Hello everyone, and yeah, this is not exactly what I had in mind. I was questioning ideas, and then I got ill. So without having any solid idea what I'm doing and being ill, this is going to be a Christmas special, I'm sorry. But when I thought back to it, it's like, okay, I did stuff, orphaned, I got some more vehicles, a bit of Space Engineers, 1, 2, some CSGO, 2, Minecraft, Call of Duty did a bit more, and it's one of them where, so I'm not too sure what I could do because it's kind of a bit of play. Some streams had some quality issues. I was like, don't clipping them. It's not gonna be fun. And yeah, so I decided. Well, I've been having a bit of an offline world and playing almost legitly. I have technically cheated slightly with the difficulty when I died once over that way. I want to get there quick and get stuff back. And when I accidentally went to a mansion and realised I had it on peaceful still from, I think I was just AFKing because I couldn't be asked. Paying attention while I was smelting stuff, so I turned to peaceful while I was just doing nothing. So because of that, I decided, fine, I can loot the thing. Got a couple saplings and that out of it and one down block, but no totems have been dying for me, and I burnt the place down. So punishment for cheaters. But I raided a guardian thingy, got some sponges, a bit of gold. It's over that way, and yeah, so that was spawn point. I think there's probably a tree down here somewhere. Not much, because mind you, this entire hill region is bereft of any sort of trees. There's also a pale oak forest next to the mansion, so I can get some pale oak trees. But yeah, so essentially, this world, I had a single session in, but I'll get into that. I'll explain this path. I was going this way, goes that way a bit until you hit a village. Mind you, there's a village literally just over there on a hill. So I managed to get a villager back across the ice and slamming across the water, and I created a tunnel. Bit of civil engineering down there. I went into the Nether, and I came up in a cave that's underwater down here somehow. So I had to get myself back up. But I found a skeleton spawner, and then I went caving over that direction. There's a zombie spawner down there somewhere. But yeah, so some wandering traders, got some birch, jungle, and acacia and spruce. I didn't get jungle. I found jungle. But yeah, so ignoring all the trees I have just farming around and weird terrain, I literally had a couple sessions of this world which I built a house and dug down. I think I had started this but didn't get that far and had a farm here. And since then it's kind of carried on and expanded. So yeah, I dug down there, did a bunch. Not a huge a lot. But I've abused this space enough as it is. Update the map. Technically not correct because it is there, doesn't matter. So, yeah, we got an anvil. Neat. Jukebox bed. Chest full of crap. Chest full of crap. Got the automatic composter into here. Still, I've really started running out of space of things. Is that wandering trader? As you can see, I started making mud. Oh no, it's just the llama. But yeah, so I've been getting along with stuff. Oh, and I've got some cool diamond stuff. I've just been trading with villagers. And I made one fortune pick because all the picks were, well, the picks originally was silk, which is in here with some ores and stuff from my last mining trip. Snow golem prism for snow. Got another bed down here because I just decided when I was making villages it was easier. My chicken killing station, making eggs. My breeder. Took some bread in. Let all the guys walk in. Some minecarts in there. Oh god, I'm still out. Don't get that wrong. Got a lot of eggs. My villager trading test full of stuff and things. The airlock. And my trading room, which is my recent expansion, is broken into a cave, like leads to another cave, so I just have some spare glass panes. Lots of stuff for fun. So some of these guys do need to be thingy down. But then this guy, he's got efficiency and breaking pick. So there's a tiger village, an ocean explorer map, a trial. I found a trial table underneath the map. It's one of them. Not overly interested. You might just have to sell your glass panes, which is buying off like not you. It's another guy over there has them. You got some protection armor, or fire protection legs. Yeah, so it's buying off of him and selling it to him. And he's a bit more of a simple tool guy. Where did you come from? While he's there, can we do something stupid like... Where's my pistons? Yeah, the villagers had a weird thing where I gave them a bunch of stuff to thingy with, and then they did make small baby villages, and they usually kept randomly popping out. So either they weren't falling down, or they were taking a sweet time, and then I think there was some guy throwing, when they came down, the baby villagers were throwing bread in that. I probably should have known that. There we go. Yeah. It's not perfect, but... What's that weirdness? Anyway, I'll put this back. But as you've seen, I've got my enchanting station. I haven't done too much in the Netherworld, mate. I did a bit of a scavenge around the portal, got a happy guest, and kind of left. After being bombarded by like 3 guests and like creating a little outpost to protect them to put in there. At least what was my redstone chest before I filled it with literal just crap. That's not my bell, that's grandmother's, right. So, could I count? He randomly appeared. He was in the room, and then he kind of got actually right-clicked, and he's down here. There was a spare amber I nicked from somewhere. Wheatfield, original sugarcane. If you come around this way, we have what is another portal. So this took me down and chopped me down over there. For some reason, so don't know why. It was mean. Got boats. Is it going nighttime already? What is going to be our improved storage situation? with a happy guest inside, is a building. I'm gonna have to get some staircase up, but planning on is just having this guy kept in kind of like an L tube style entrance and exit system, so he doesn't have to be on the lead and annoying, because he's a pain in the ass to get on when he's free. It's not the most efficient farm in the world, but it's a lot of observers, and I don't have that much resources. But I probably do have. I could probably do bone meal and make a bunch, which I did where I just popped the glass and kept going ding ding ding. Or you create a single one. That's like a mass farm in it. Yeah. So I mean I am relatively safe without. I think going to night. I mean yeah, it is still on. You can see a spider over there. Recent trip we had melons, small sugarcane. I believe on the other side of this hill here, yes, this is where this mine, I created a staircase which leads you down to the mine. There's some big caves underneath. I kind of went old school terraforming with this, of just make it obvious and angled. Because if you didn't know, this used to basically match the other side of this. So just imagine this kind of curvy shaped thing. This be another miniature mountain here. Yeah, I've been busy. I mean, there's a cave here. I got my 2 potato fields. I've got a potato farmer, a carrot field. I need to make sure I've got a carrot farmer at some point. An extra wheat field, pumpkin. My main base is gonna flatten the island and build up kind of mansion thing and that. But yeah, that's the main idea. And well, this is how I actually get down here this way. Some more wheat fields and. But you can kind of tell where the storage building has been a priority, and I've been slacking doing other stuff where it's like, I want to wait for a train and get some of this stuff. Got some stuff. Need to go on exploration and get some stuff. So now on this end we have a lava farm. We have the sheep farm because we have a black wool trade. I regret because it's taking a while. Sweetberry bush is more over there. Recent addition is cocoa beans. Don't know why. Lava pool. Cues. Trees. And, ooh. Oop. Bizarre. Both had skill issues for a second then. Yeah. So, we'll have a quick inspection of the tunnel. So, potentially, with a zombie farm and a skeleton farm, I've got some of the most complicated farms. I could probably manually. A recent Mumbo Jumbo Hermitcraft video was like, oh, that's actually quite an easy creeper farm. So, that could be made. So, yeah, I found that from a village upstream that way. So, when boats are nice was easy. So, I pilfered 2 from there. But the breeding pair came from that way. There's actually a bunch of villages. There's like 3 villages that way. There's one that way I've gone. There's one that way, and then one even further that way. Then you reach the ocean monument. But yeah, with an iron pick and a bit of will of not wanting to leave a villager in the middle of nowhere. And then skeleton spawned in this tunnel. I was like, oh no. I mean, still a little some ores lying about. Not that I've particularly cared too much. But yeah, so I think it's time we try and be festive and do a little festive thing to, say it's Christmas. Um, so a festive build, what should we do? Well, I have an idea. You should really hope you have an idea because I'm not doing the bloody video. Well, we'll take one of you. I'll leave most of my coal in there. I'm gonna got some more coal downstairs anyway. God, this place is actually a mess. That should be enough. Don't need that much spruce. Take some of them just in case I need some of them. I'll take some of them just in case I need some of them because I'm probably going to need some torches while I'm at it. So we'll have to take a bit of coal. I don't need that many, but there's no harm having overbuilt torches. Plenty, plenty. I just need to double check have I got what I want in here. I haven't. Not lying around, right. I do need one more thing. You. So, ignoring my moment of madness. Because I've been playing this relatively legitly. I've defeated a... I haven't turned to a farm yet, but I might have to look into that. For the ocean monument. I've done none of the historical brush dig things. I always forget about that. I was low on string, so I never bothered, and then it was like, they are not worth it in some sense. But the other embarrassing thing is, I don't think I've actually legitimately beat the Ender Dragon in all my years. I think I never really bothered to get to the point or played to that point, so I've always just spawned in stuff and then did it that way. So that is potentially that. I mean, I couldn't make your animals, or it couldn't make your snowman. I think if anyone's got the idea yet of what I'm going to do, you probably should. Now the torches might be counteracted for this. Oh well. There's no harm having torches on me anyway. Anyway. But I'm going to have to grab one. And there's this random island here, and well, it's not spectacular, but it is Christmas. I didn't grab my fortune pick, did I? Yeah, tits. Let's quickly light up this island. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I stuffed up there, didn't I? I should have brought a shovel. Oh well. Remember when this used to just be automatic? Ah, those were the days. Do I have enough points at this, or I'm just being stupid again? That's stupid again. How'd you make a camp? Okay, it is cool. I was right. Well, this could be Christmas Island. You guys enjoy that? Hopefully they all don't die. I just need a bit of cobalt. It's like a fortune 2, unfortunately. Should have. I was struggling to get fortune enchants. But actually, the boat is though. Might be an idea to actually sleep so I don't get bloody trident boys in the water. That's why I have faith in the snowman. Tridents aren't exactly nice. How many despawned have they? I don't know. I swear I saw them in the distance and then went boop. Yeah, that's probably plenty of snowman. Hey guys, you. Always get how campfires work, so hopefully you guys don't stand on this and you melt snow. But there's our campfire. So our Christmas present is coal and coal. Was it? how you make campfires. Just duplicate coal. I don't. I think I had less coal than that. That is interesting. I'll probably keep them because I want them for bees, don't you? But yeah, so the year's been interesting. We've done stuff. I've done a lot of stuff. I've graduated properly. I'm a Bachelor of the Arts. I've been setting up my own little business in real life, and that's been taking most of my time away. I was supposed to be taking most of my time away. Uh, right now I've got an order to complete technically, but I'm waiting to warm up slightly before I actually try and mess around with going outside towards the garage and then filling around with the heat press and that. But yeah, it's been fun. We know we've had. It's it's one of them. Uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back on what I said. I'm thinking we are gonna be stupid and look up on Google. Yes, YouTube. Some people have been talking about these playback things of where you've not been having uh, stupid stuff on YouTube. There we go. I'll get rid of that. So live streams are easy. We'll have a bit of a simple reminisce of the year. We've gone too far too back, so I don't think. Oh, it's on
Got
cinematic.
over here.
Oh no! Oh
There
no
we go.
no 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 no! 24th. That's November. How do you go? Oh, I have to go out of F-Alone. Doesn't matter, right? So yeah, I was just in the New Year, New Me, rambling. Oh, so New Year, still me. So we did a War Thunder stream. It's funny now because we've this is us driving around in a Crusader tank, Centurion. Because I think we've got the Mark III, aren't we now? Yeah, I think we're in like 9.0 now. So that's a big difference there. SE1, we've stopped playing that. We move on to SE2. Recently, planets have been added, and yeah, water and that. But I've played around with it, and a powered ship sinks, an unpowered ship floats with the G1 menu, which is control control F12, and yeah, it's alright. Some TF2 zombies, try and get that to my CS:GO experience. My bell is giving me a notification again. I think there's a motion. It's probably a car driving past. Interestingly enough, yeah, did a bunch of that, some TF2 streams. They did well. I kind of stopped playing TF2. Then it kind of had a big issue after an update, but that's kind of after every TF2 update. Halloween, the Roadcraft. Perhaps I should play a bit about TF2. It's doing well, but I've not really. I don't know if it's been fixed yet. And I kind of not had the want. I kind of overplayed a bit and was like, let's play some more stuff. Got the itch. Playing CS:GO, got the itch. Dawn of War came out, did well, and it's done there. I want to get the first campaign complete, and then I question whether I would keep streaming it or just play it by myself. But yeah, especially with the new ones coming out. Video wise, I have police sirens in the background. Oh no, or any sirens. I was ill there as well, playing Ravenfield. I've not played that in a while. They always do alright views. Well, I say alright, that one didn't, but no, it's not particularly a good thumbnail. Seeing I don't pick them. I mean, then I think back to it. These actually, my College of Our videos somehow, I think, just being in the series took over well. But this is coming off the hype of the good few years. I mean, that's good view video. Ding dong ding, ding ding, and I mean, I got some views on my XMass video. but not enough to say, yeah, spend all that time playing Half-Life and editing a long video game. Colony Survival, a lot of work. Yeah, I suppose a Raven video would be interesting to make in 2025. Or 2026, technically. In theory, easy enough. What's going on with the belt? Just fucking can't go past the light. Or walk and talk. I said, of course, did some stuff. This did well, but this is on the Steam Workshop even. I haven't converted this out of Ion. It would be interesting. I mean,
Well, hello everyone, we are back, and
but no one comments. I got a few likes on it at least. It's weird because stuff did well, and I was like, I wasn't really expecting. I mean, it was early Space Engineers 2. I perhaps should have kept playing more Space Engineers 2, but time was just something I didn't have anymore, really. But I mean, this didn't do well. But that thumbnail, that's epic. That's not so epic. This did alright. That's a good thumbnail though. This did meh. I made a tank. Church did meh. I mean, this did surprisingly well, saying it's one of
hello
those.
everyone, welcome back, and this time it's a more specific workshop showcase. I've got this and something else shown.
But yeah, this is. God, I sound so really positive there. Ugh. Yeah, then. I could say that was going views, so that's what had a bit of motivation in me, and then. I kind of clickbait title there. Clickbait. Torturing myself. I never really finished that game, and I kind of don't enjoy it. The controls. That's still here that well. Flying a helicopter randomly well. I mean, I don't know shit tons of TF2. People can't be upset of my cutoff. Well, they can be, but yeah. And then Colony Survival did a little bit weaker here, and then same with Ravenfield. That Minecraft video did well. Counter Strike did well. Ravenfield did meh. My weird edit. Oh yeah, I remember this. Just time to bully me.
Valve. Competitive games. The likes of Deadlock.
Oh god, I hate this.
Of course, Team Fortress 2.
Do you want me to react to this?
Godfather of all hero shooters. And of course, Counter Strike.
God, these edits.
Hell, if you're old enough, bit of data defeat. Or you might just remember this.
I mean, it's cheesy. I'm not. Problem is, I know I'm not going to get views, so there's no point having that much effort into it. My mic's not brilliant anyway. And my audio understanding's a bit just crank the bastard up. It's like Motorhead. It's surprisingly difficult. Absolutely funny. And then I had my stupid Gmod things where I was like,
One of the wall fires. You can all trust the shotgun, crossbow, grenades.
I think this was actually a live commentary video, but I was just that locked in. I couldn't speak. You know, I get competitive then. I mean, even in CSGO, I can do live commentary. Not that. That was funny. Where was that again? That was that. Yeah. I had a month break, I think. Yeah. I mean, this is surprisingly well, but it's Ultimate Outfit Battle Simulator. I mean, the thumbnail wasn't brilliant because it's kind of got a bit blurry, but it's got 40 odd views.
Welcome back, and we're doing a bit of
No
an
one likes or anything, so I never know.
need to do some stuff and keep
So things just quietly
going.
build up views in the background. And I'm like going, what? I mean, this video didn't do too well, but
Had fun with that, but
yeah. Oh well. That's that ramble. Yeah. I suppose I can give you a little sneak peek. Let's quickly just die for a moment. Do we grab a thumbnail and is it just after 12? Okay, what the hell is F11? No, it's F11. It's F12. I take screenshots of Minecraft again. Let's just hope it likes this frame because I can't remember. I'm too fucking arsed not to do it. Right, let's have a quick pop in SE to You're getting a lot this Christmas. You're getting a classic gym video of it's absolutely nothing organised. Everything's by the seat of the pants. There we go. An altered debug menu. Yeah. So, for whatever reason, powered grids don't like floating, which was annoying. But I haven't tried something yet, which you can see on this video, so. Right. The game. Is the water gone? No, the water's not gone. It's sinking. Please don't sink. You were floating. Yeah, everything's there. Do keep in mind, this game is it's been allowed to the public, and it's been allowed in such a way where yes, it works, but it works in the way where that was floating better when I took a screenshot of it into thingy Discord and Discord thing. So who knows? Let's just leave that there and consider that probably a dead world because I've broken it with water. That all will do. That's funny. So I think actually, funny enough, some of my stuff is actually still on the workshop pretty high up. Well, that's what I checked, but that was kind of early doors the update, so most popular. So you've got all of the people doing the proper big stuff and the cool stuff and the. I mean, surprised that's still high. 'Cause that was at early doors. People probably, I think people that have been spawning in, because these file stuff to get the massive PCs and beating the building the block limit and beating the block limits and mean, it's neat and stuff. Uh, Look who's there. The church is still on. I think because it's the I don't know why it's still on this list so high up. Is it gets early? Is it gets liked? Who knows? Look at worlds. That's interesting. But that's how I've been doing this stuff. Yeah, people. I know that's been borrowed and stolen technically and all that. I might have to. There's a bunch of water things that people have been trying to do. It's been a pain. Like mods, I know I've got a piston rotor mod in here somewhere. Engineer craft. I kind of wanna. But I think that's like a texture thing that's been interesting. There's been stuff. I could always do mod stuff. That's always content to do, right? Delete the stupid boat, which has been as of yesterday, I think. Thing to add up before I keep this video gets too fucking long. And I can't be asked with it anymore. I might edit it, honestly. I might just put a bit of. I was planning to put a bit of music in. So I may have. It's probably the wrong time to shut this on. Because something called colours. That's the entire ocean bed, isn't it? It's probably a bit more accurate to what you want it to have, colour-wise. It's still mad though. As much as I get a bit annoyed with how early doors this is, and stuff like that. We have the gull, as you've seen. As expected. Oh, well, because sometimes it has a bloody fit when it does that. So, we've given it a kind of, I think it's, is it like a Royal Navy mixed Royal Air Force paint? I can't remember if it's plain with green and blue. I've just mixed two of them together, but from above, you have your slightly green camouflage, is kind of the wrong green for this area. I kind of was in a bit of a darker zone. Underneath you have the colour of the sky. And as expected, the interior I only halved it. So there's a bit of a cream interior here. It's a bit of a white floor. And part of the paint's kind of bled through. And I've painted stuff in there red. Because the green was being awkward and flying through everything and stupidness. But I did paint these boxes red. I don't think I did anything in here, did I? Because it was all... Yeah. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Um, somehow enjoyed, and I just rushed something off and I forget it. Yeah, so New Year, no plans. Well, but plans is not be ill. Step one. Step two, I don't know. I've got lots of stuff to do. I need to kind of ensure the financial situation of a business works, expand, improve, grow, and all that. Money helps you live, helps you buy Adobe and keep paying for it. And yeah. What else is to say about it? I don't know. I do not like. I like how efficient it is for not crashing. It destroys PC blocks and tells you, but it's also one of them where I miss the old system of your ship being a little bit more rigid at times as well. Oh god, this is about it. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We've crashed this pretty well. We'll go get damage report while we were waiting for me to wrap this up somehow. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not really in the right mindset to have a good message. I'm ill. Leave me alone. Alright, well, if anyone's gonna fucking badger me anyway. So yeah, we've lost an engine base section. Saying if I don't smack this at like Mark 1 speed, it generally survives impact pretty alright. I'm a bit disappointed though where it was like 600. I kind of want things to snap off and then like lose all the speed and fly everywhere and it to be. But it is improving. It could be heavy armor with more interesting things, but I've made a tough go. I think for a ship, I've made something early on that might survive for a while through the game. Been a bit proactive with it. I mean, calling it the goal is probably the one thing that's like not set in stone, but it is. I think. I don't know why. I think just because it's just like it's basically Niska Pelican. Oh god. And that's what I don't like. So I've cut myself in half, and then before you've realised, you've been spun around, and could you tell a ship's crashed here? Oh. They said you have to explore and find stuff. Um, isn't this like the ocean floor? Oh god, there's gonna be deep sea diving, aren't you? But even then, it's everywhere. Anyway, let's just end the video, and then I'm gonna have to edit this and put a little bit of break out the old festive tracks again. Have a good day.